Iran's message to Israel, more than just a military strike. Iran's latest missile and drone strike against Israel may have caused limited military damage, but its political impact could be far more significant. Unlike previous direct attacks, which Tehran usually justified as retaliation for actions targeting Iranian territory, military commanders, or national interests, this operation came after an Israeli strike linked to Hezbollah in Lebanon. The move suggests a possible shift in Iran's regional strategy. Analysts believe the attack was designed not only as a response but also as a warning. By acting after an attack on one of its closest allies, Iran appeared to signal that future attacks against members of its regional network could be treated as attacks against Iran itself. The strike also comes after months of intense pressure on Tehran. Despite economic sanctions, military confrontations, and diplomatic isolation, Iran's leadership remains firmly in power. That survival may have strengthened the government's confidence and changed its calculations about how aggressively it can defend its interests. Some observers argue that the operation was intended to reassure allies such as Hezbollah and other groups aligned with Iran. Tehran's influence across the region has long depended on the perception that it stands behind its partners during times of crisis. The timing of the attack is equally important. It occurred while diplomatic efforts between Iran and the United States were still ongoing. While many expected Iran to avoid actions that could endanger negotiations, Tehran may believe that demonstrating military capability can strengthen its position in future talks. For ordinary Iranians, reactions have been mixed. Some view the strike as a justified response to what they see as repeated violations by Israel. Others question whether the government should focus more on domestic concerns rather than regional conflicts. Many people, however, remain concerned about the possibility of further escalation. Although some believe neither side wants a full-scale war, the exchange has once again highlighted how fragile stability remains across the Middle East. The broader question now is whether Iran can continue pursuing diplomacy while simultaneously demonstrating military strength. If Tehran succeeds in balancing both approaches, it could reshape regional dynamics and establish new rules for how it responds to future threats. As tensions continue to evolve, the world will be watching closely to see whether this latest confrontation becomes a brief episode or the beginning of a new phase in the long-running rivalry between Iran and Israel.